Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Maiden Voyage. I'm proud to announce that this is our 10th episode. We made it, girls! Woo!
Pew, 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 pew.
I was like, I'm wooing by myself. This is awkward, but I feel like that's like all of this group is just like doing things and then regretting. I'm kidding. All right, so before we start, I would like to give a shout out to a wonderful artist on Instagram who drew chaos for Miss Renee. Hey Renee, do you know how to say her name?
It's Phallus Angel.
Okay, it's on the corner of the picture. I'm gonna share it if that's all right with you, Renee.
No, you must never hear my character. Do it. Do it.
There is Renee's wonderful. Oh, let me present to everybody. Okay, there is Renee's wonderful, beautiful character, Chaos, with the badly dyed hair. He's beautiful. He's my new husband now.
Rin wants to help him with that, but he refuses to acknowledge that he has a problem.
He does not have a problem. Also, if you want to show little sneak peek of Kane as well.
Oh yeah. Let me just get that
crossover episode.
Ooh.
Oh,
the sketch with all three of them.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all hot.
They are all hot.
Right.
So, let's see.
If there's ever a day that Tiff and I are unavailable for some reason, it'll just be you playing all three characters in a little adventure.
So we have Chaos here on the left.
Beginning designs, and then we have Kane, and then another character none of y'all know about, but I fucking love her.
And
I kind of
none of us know about it.
No.
No.
We know, but our audience does not.
Right.
Very beautiful. I'm obsessed with Kane, like that little like shit-eating grin that she has.
Right. Oh, I would bed and wed her. I cannot. Anyways, back to my seclusion. Good night.
Oh my gosh. All right. So for actually, do we have any other announcements or anything? Anything you guys want to say?
The one shot that was planned for Monday is probably canceled. Unfortunately, I will not be able to DM it because I have some family issues to deal with. Our wonderful DM, Steve, from the Magic and Misfits show, may be taking it, but it's kind of up in the air based on his obligations for the day. So until further notice, it appears to be canceled.
Aw, such a shame, but you gotta take care of the fam.
Of course. I was really tempted to just play it off really snarky and be like, haha, guys, April Fools, there's no one shot. But I couldn't do that.
That would have been funny. I would have laughed my butt off. Oh my god. Okay, so if that's it, we'll go ahead and get started. Who would like to tell us what happened last time for one point of the inspiration or group inspiration, whichever you decide?
Last time on Maiden Voyage.
You act like it's like a drama. It's not.
There was a lot of angst these past 3 episodes.
True.
There was a lot of angst.
True.
It's totally a drama.
You're showing up as chaos.
Hey!
It's a drama, but we're all thoroughly dysfunctional people and characters, and so yeah, it's silly. It's very silly. Last time, I think we set out from Sorry after dealing with Chaos's family drama stuff. Well, dealing with is a bit of a strong word, but you know.
We narrowly avoided it.
I was going to say ignored it and ran in the opposite direction, but that works too.
Very true. Very true. I will not deny.
We were traveling away from Sorry and on our way to like camp for a night, and Wolfie asked me to charm her to see if I could. I did, and we ended up fighting some mushroom folk. Just just out of curiosity, were they myconids or were they something different?
They were kind of like semi-myconids, my own invention because I wanted them to spit.
Perfect.
Oh yeah, spit all over the place.
Oh yeah,
Kill the place.
Patoo.
Hmm.
Patoo.
Two.
We fought a group of them. Came a bit close to dying for some of us. And Rin's secret was revealed when she used her changeling ability, Unsettling Visage, to protect Volfi. And there was a bit of a moment with that. A little bit more of her real backstory was revealed, although not all of it, I will mention. And then we settled down for the night for camp.
Camp.
Whoa.
And then we went to sleep.
And we also
And then
leveled
we leveled
up.
up.
Whoa.
Level 4. Pew, 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 pew. Exactly. That's it.
All right. So, that is 1 point of DM inspiration for you. And we'll go ahead and get started. So, you find yourselves waking up in the forest of which you decided to take a spot to sleep in. Is there anything you guys want to do before you set off and continue your journey?
Making breakfast.
Making breakfast,
Making
making
pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
No,
making bacon and I put it on a pancake.
Yeah.
Oh,
making good cookies. I gotta make my good cookies.
yeah. Oh, yes, good
yeah.
cookies.
Chaos kind of being back in the forest. Much similar to his seclusion, his little isolation period. He'll just instinctively kind of get up early, gather some herbs and nearby I don't know, stuff that people eat when they're in the woods, and then he will attempt to cook that up and dish that out for everyone.
Hell yeah, he will.
Yeah.
He
is chef, so
Rin will also like wake up at the crack of dawn. She am a really early riser.
Oh, geez.
And she'll be like reading and stuff, reading more about the Slasari book and stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You can ignore what I'm putting on the screen because everyone else can't see it.
No, we will stare it. Stare it in the eye.
All right, you do that.
I'm gonna go log in so I can actually see it.
I was just about to say the same thing.
Shh! Don't tell anybody.
You all don't know anything.
I know nothing.
Oh God, things are moving. I wasn't paying attention.
It's all right. We're gonna have a nice clear screen
Guys,
to
we're
draw on
surrounded.
soon.
No, you're not surrounded. What are you talking about? All right, so
these are trees.
Are you guys? Yeah, they're trees. They're totally trees. That's what they are. We'll just kind of
well-armed trees.
Oh my!
The trees have knives, and the knives have trees.
The knives have trees. Yes. Oh, are we?
Okay, so nothing is there. Tiff. Okay.
I hear rapidly like clicking, just like aggressively.
I do a friendly smiley face on one of the trees.
It's like nobody can hear my voice, but you can hear my furious clicking, so that works.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to head out to continue your trek to the place of your choice?
Yeah.
Rin is still in changeling form, trying to see about getting used to it.
Can I roll to see how well the food comes out?
Sure, go ahead.
Hell yeah. What are you guys getting today? It might be garbage.
It might be delicious food.
Might be delicious garbage.
True, it could be delicious garbage.
That is a don't know.
Can you read, Renee?
Can I read? Now that is a question. What is our proficiency bonus?
It's still +2, or is it +3?
I'm pretty sure it's +2
I think
until.
it's 2 right now. I don't think it's 3 yet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Then
it's still.
then that's a 14.
Oh, that's not too bad.
So you find some various lettuce-like objects and some eggs from a mysterious unknown creature of which you have no clue. But you're like, this could taste good. And so you do that, you find a couple mushrooms and make sure they don't talk before or anything before picking them.
I want to imagine he like preemptively stabbed them.
Just to
Yeah,
make
Probably.
sure.
definitely. Yeah.
And you made a nice omelet for everybody.
Oh,
yeah.
I want an omelet.
Me too, man.
Fuck.
I made breakfast burritos this morning. They were great.
Oh,
I had leftover taco stuff from the other night, and
Ooh.
it was so good.
Avalon, please.
When I do breakfast burritos, I do this thing where I like melt the butter in the pan and then sprinkle some shredded cheese and then grill the burrito in the shredded cheese.
Oh my god.
So there's this delicious burnt cheese on the outside of the burrito.
Why?
It's so
I'm
good.
drawing.
It's so good.
Why are you
I
so
can't.
mean?
Avalon, you know I can't cook. Why are you making me suffer?
I still
Oh,
think
you
we
should
should.
roll
I
with disadvantage. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm not chaos. Chaos is not me. Don't
Oh
abuse
my
my baby like
Yeah,
that.
none of us ever make characters that are similar to us. We would never.
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 Never. Not a
Never,
thing. As we all cry. Just
I
a little
cast
bit.
mass sob.
Mass sob.
Free action. You still have a bonus action as an action go.
So yeah, after I forgot what Rin sounds like. Fuck. I mean, darn.
You're just rude. We can swear, it's fine.
Darn it!
We've
Or at least
sworn.
I can swear. I'm past watershed down here, so.
Oh, but there might be child.
Might be child.
I mean, there is a child in the living room, like 10 feet away from me, but I have never hidden him from swears.
I also have the child, but again, I have not hidden the child from the swears. But the child also thinks that the swears are like stupid. That's a swear word. And
Good.
so I'm always.
Oh, never mind. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant to.
I thought you were saying that your
Yeah.
child thinks that swearing is dumb, and I
No.
was like,
No, my child is kind of like, oh, you said a bad word. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
see, my kid just sometimes says fuck, and we're like, no, don't.
and the other child is just kind of like, she'll be playing her video games and she'll screw something up. She'll be like, shit. And we'll be like, we heard that. But in the right context. So, okay.
That's amazing.
At least you know where they get it from.
What's that mean?
What do you mean by that totally accurate statement?
I know. It's like, don't be like insulting me with facts. Come on.
I'll have you know I resemble that remark.
I know.
So,
Throwing facts at me.
so Rin's in her changeling form?
Yeah.
Okay.
She wants to get used to it.
Alright.
Just following chaos.
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
I'm going
What
to
are
share
you
my
up
screen just because I need people to see
I need
this
to ride the
shenanigans.
cat.
So this is what is currently going on right now. This is what I have to deal with every single Thursday.
It went off screen. Come back.
Damn it, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I keep moving chaos so much that my computer keeps lagging. Oh no!
Oh, where'd you go? I lost you.
Behind Wolfie.
Both of us fighting on chaos. now Rin is fighting on both feet.
Gotta run.
We are
So you guys are all riding on one horse.
Our
I'm
name
very
is
glad she got this horse right now.
Chaos is the horse right now.
Yes, Chaos
Nay?
Wild Face is a horse.
You are a druid.
Are
can
you
totally be a horse.
objecting or role playing?
Bull.
Hey!
Oh, I just realized you guys could see the sidebar there. What is up? There are smiley faces.
Yeah, I drew them
yeah.
on other things and then moved them because for some reason I couldn't delete them.
Oh my gosh. Here, I got it.
Thank you, friend. I'm sorry for ruining your beautiful
Where's
plan.
another? Who's doing that?
Not me this time.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
Slightly off screen. Okay, now right in the middle of the screen there's a freaking gigantic ass smiley face. Okay, so you guys ride along. Where are you headed to again on the map? I'm gonna drag y'all over the map.
There's an artifact that's like south of
Not that one.
not that one.
Not
I
that
think.
one.
No.
No, that
Sorry.
was an experimental map that I tried.
Ooh, exciting.
Okay, oh there you guys are.
Yeah, we were gonna be heading to that one that's like southwest of Thilvanor.
This one.
That one right over there.
Okay.
Yeah, this one.
So
Really?
you guys travel along.
That does sound. If I were to be honest, that looks a lot like our survival checks.
No, I'm kidding.
Yep.
Our survival checks
Very quickly go in the wrong direction. That sounds like us, all right.
All right, so you guys get there in like half a day or so.
Okay.
I'm gonna take you back over to the right map.
Yes.
Wait, which map was that? Wait, this is the one we can't.
You can flash back to it if you want.
I did. I regret every decision I've ever made. Because all I saw was a dick drawing, and then I was like, "Oh, we can't put that on the internet."
And
Really?
yet,
Have you been
Well,
on the internet?
I'm sure you can.
I was gonna say, have you seen? I'm pretty sure the internet has dick drawings on it somewhere.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Fortunately, they're very hard to find.
Yeah, I've
They're
never
not
seen
common
one.
on the internet
Yeah,
at all.
no, not at all. It's
Never.
not like it's not like
Fortunately.
just like 5 minutes ago someone said fuck or anything.
I mean, I didn't.
Not me.
I don't know what y'all are talking about.
See? I
Oh
think you
my
imagined
god.
it, Rebecca.
Okay, so you guys
Ooh, there's a scary monster face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
He's gone.
okay, so God, why is it Tiff, why
We love you.
I'm just gonna leave that there.
We love
I'm just
you,
gonna leave all of that
Rebecca.
there. Love you too. You guys are just so crazy.
That's how you know you're a successful DM, when you completely lose touch with reality.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
definitely.
And suddenly these three faces show up and attack the party. Roll initiative.
Oh my
You know, we
god.
did fight a ghost a few weeks back.
True.
It nearly aged Rin to death because of 3 nat ones.
Oh yeah, that was
Ooh,
insane. Oh my gosh, I
that's
remember.
rough, buddy.
Alright, so back to business.
Mhm.
Because we've been talking about other things for like 20 minutes.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Could
Like,
I miss a week?
this is like 90% of the show anyway, so.
Hell yeah.
Too real.
Alright, so you guys find yourselves in the middle of the woods with a bunch of trees kind of around you. Draw a couple trees.
We can use our imaginations.
I'm drawing them.
I like the trees. They're pretty.
Thank you.
I like the trees too.
Yes.
And
they're
if you were to
good.
take and add like little rocks next to them.
You're so mature. I love it.
I can't do anything with you guys.
You
Okay,
should know us well enough by now.
get rid of those rocks. Did you draw a square in the middle of my tree?
They're tree houses. They have windows.
Oh my god.
Yes.
You're gonna fight a dragon at like level 5.
You know those rocks you put by the tree? They fall on you. You die.
Yeah, you die. You must
Get rid of
die.
your characters. Bring in new characters.
Yep.
New campaign.
New campaign, new characters. We're not in the Feywild anymore. We're going to the Shadowfell. I'm kidding.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so like
No.
I know you're kidding,
We can
but
go
also
start a
I'm
business.
super into this
Oh my god.
We can go
because I
start a
love the
business, guys.
Shadowfell, and I have like a dozen characters just sitting in the back of my head.
Oh my
so,
god. We're not starting a new
Set up
campaign.
that, like,
Who
that
drew a
beauty
freaking flower?
business that we wanted to
I
start.
did. It's a gorgeous flower. Don't you say anything against it.
Oh my god. The flower comes alive and attacks you. You all
I mean, last week we fought mushrooms, so this isn't
Okay.
out of the realm of possibilities.
So, you find yourself in the middle of a forest and ignore the loops of pink and stuff. Those aren't anything. Nope.
You took the time to put 5 non-functional tokens on the map.
Hell yeah. I mean, I put 4 trees, so. Who's putting people in the freaking trees?
Yeah, that's what those are. People. Masterfully drawn.
I mean, the one right here is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Thank you. Thank you.
Renee!
That one
This
is
one's gonna be
that
a
one's
peanut.
me.
Oh my god.
I think we've already like just claimed this tree over here as the penis tree because we've already
my
given it
God.
rocks.
Oh my
Oh
okay.
god.
So
Okay. Back to plot.
so
Yeah, that's what we care about.
you look at the map and there's a distinct like formation of flowers and stuff that is marked on the map. They're like little pink flowers that are dots because I'm too lazy to actually draw flowers.
Mm-hmm.
And a gigantic purple flower and some like different colored pink flowers. And it looks like I'm giving the world freckles.
Oh
and
yeah.
some
Make
red
it
Flowers
flowers.
are just world freckles. It's okay.
look. That's
We've got
kind of cute.
merch that needs to go on a t-shirt. Flowers are just world freckles.
Mm-hmm.
And right in the middle of all of this is a little tree stump. Kind of lopsided. And on the map you see there's like a little tiny little dot of a tree stump and some flowers and stuff. And so you can tell that you're in the right place of where this X is.
We seem to be getting close.
I'm pretty sure you see those trees over there, and you see that one that kind of looks like a penis.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it totally does.
I mean,
Definitely looks
what?
like this is where the X is supposed to be.
I feel quite uncomfortable.
Don't
Don't
you
Knowing
know
compare.
after the word like penis.
Chaos.
Just don't compare, Chaos. You're fine.
Okay, but do Eladrin even have like
Are
anatomy?
you trying to assume that Eladrin don't have big penises?
I'm assuming that they don't have anything at all. Like they're like a freaking $10 or something.
Eladrin like
I'll
eggs,
have
it's
you know
canon now.
that. No. I don't
Let's
know.
see. Do Eladrin?
Are you screen sharing the Google?
Eladrin
I know
have
it was on purpose.
penis?
I bet you have the most interesting search history between, like finding cat names.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
do Eladrin
Yeah,
have
so
penises?
probably.
Do
I know, I don't want anyone
Eladrin
looking at my
have
search history.
penis?
I'm pretty sure the surveillance officer tasked with watching me think I'm a murderer.
I looked it up and I regret everything in my entire life.
Oh no, what did it come up with?
Did you regret that search?
There's a thing, a post on Tumblr called "Call It Education: Sexual Stereotypes in Dungeons and Dragons."
Oh, no. No,
So
it cannot be
save
the
that for
episode.
later. Save that for later.
Mm-hmm. Penises aside, do you think this is where the the thing we're looking for
They're
is.
supposed to be like in the middle.
I feel
What's
like if
supposed to
they're
be in
at
the middle?
side, there's a problem.
That's my point.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Is the thing here or not?
I mean, maybe. Do either of you have a way to detect magic?
I do. I
I
should do that.
don't remember what spells I have. Hold on, let me go see what I checked.
I will double check too.
It's the joy of being able to change it every day.
Hell yeah. I do
And
have
lights.
lead detect magic prepared.
Ooh.
I I do not have detect magic prepared, but I don't know if we've taken a rest yet, so I don't know if I could be prepared.
I mean, we had a long rest after last session.
Mm-hmm.
And so I could have re-prepared things, but I'm going to say I didn't because I didn't. So
There we go then.
You prepared cookies?
of course I prepared cookies. I have priorities.
Hell yeah, you do.
I see that now. Alright, just give me a second. And Chaos will, like, go towards the little stump, sit on it, cross-legged. We'll take out some frickin' incense, some leaves, some dried leaves and herbs, and start ritual casting detect magic.
Can I just like perception check the area and make sure things
30
are
feet of him in a circle. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you good. I was kind of interrupting, so it's fine.
The
I know, right?
mood. Oh.
You sense something. You're not quite sure. Trying to put your finger on it. Go ahead and make your perception check, Bryn.
I got a
sense
12.
of direction it's
Got a
coming
12.
from.
1 second.
I want to be. Oh, I tried to move my token on the Google Hangouts. I'm an idiot.
I was trying to do that too. And I'm like, wait a second, why is that not working?
Why am I not moving? And I was like, it's oh, yeah. My brain is just fried.
So, Rin,
It's a mood.
you're looking around, and all of a sudden, 1 second. Oh, I'm still on
There's
this.
a Wolfie on top of you.
Ah! Wolfie, I'm trying
Someone
to
comes
concentrate.
falling out of one of the trees.
Oh.
Uh,
It's that thing that was not there earlier.
He fell out of the window.
and he
To the
looks over at
window.
you guys.
To the
To the
wall.
wall.
Sorry.
I mean, I was right there with you, so it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
Stop!
Why should I listen to you?
Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I asked you first.
Well, see, you're trespassing on secret areas. This is area 52.
How were we supposed to know we were trespassing when there was no signs?
Stay in your damn lane, that's how you know.
Stay in your
What's a
damn
lane?
lane.
I don't know, but...
Are you okay, buddy? You seem...
God, you guys are ridiculous. I can't.
Let me double check something real quick, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. I will go ahead and cast Charm Person.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. We're all friends here. What is this place? I need a save. DC 14. I think Wisdom.
If you're doing that, do I notice that she's doing that?
What's your passive perception?
13.
Probably not.
Okay, I'm eating my cookie. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on Chaos.
What happens when he fails?
He's charmed for an hour.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it, which we're not. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
Okay.
What is this place? Just walk over to him.
Okay. He puts his sword down and kind of looks at you. Yeah, we don't get many of you around here, but my
Do you know what I
accent
am?
has changed like 3 times.
What's that?
My accent just changed like 3 times.
It's cool. I keep
All those
forgetting
things
what Rin
happen.
sounds like between sessions, so.
It's so,
Entirely
it's so
something you can completely control. It's just something that happens.
Mm-hmm. True.
What is this place?
This is the sacred burial ground of Loth.
Sacred Burial Ground of Lolth?
Loth, yes.
Lolth, as in the drow spider goddess?
Did your character know that?
I'm asking you as a player because I'm not 100% sure I can hear you correctly. I just want to make sure I have like the right word here.
Yes,
I was going to roll a religion check if that was the case.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to
Go ahead and
assume
roll.
she knows. I
Okay.
was
cool.
trying to make sure I actually heard you correctly.
I was just like, shit.
Where's my die?
Okay.
There it is. Religion?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not good. That's an 11?
You know of something having to do with loaves, but you're pretty sure it has to do with bread.
Sacred burial ground for what now? I'm not sure I heard you correctly.
Loaf. We serve her.
Oh, it's her. Who is that?
I don't know if it's a her or him.
Lolth is a her, if that's...
Okay.
Yeah. She's a goddess. Evil goddess of spiders.
That's what I thought. I was like, did I read it wrong? 'Cause with your reaction, I was like, oh shit. But I'm yeah, okay.
She's super hot.
She is.
Mm-hmm.
She has a spider bottom half. She's like a mer person, but like spider.
A mer
Like
spider.
I'm arachnid. Ah,
like a dryad?
but spider.
Huh?
Dryads aren't spiders.
I was gonna say, how is it like a dry?
On their bottom? No.
Well, it's like
I'm thinking of
the.
something else.
No, I know what you're talking about. You're thinking
There's
about fawns.
driders.
You're also thinking about fawns or satyrs, something that's like half animal and
Mhm.
then not animal.
Like top half woman, bottom half spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like marachnid. That made me happy.
Yay. Who is Loth, friend?
She is the queen of spiders, the queen of the demon web. It's
Oh,
the mother of lust, the lady of chaos.
Hey,
Ah,
chaos,
what?
lady.
Wait,
He looks over
what?
at Chaos like, why are you reacting? He doesn't say that out loud, obviously, but he's thinking that in his brain.
in his
Who
head.
called my name?
You apparently have a
What's your
lady.
name?
Chaos
have a
also just
lady?
means something. It's just a word.
I have a
Chaos
lady?
is more than just a word. It's
an
also
emotion.
fringe.
No, listen here, you guys. You're not supposed to be here. You need to leave, or else you guys are going to be in big trouble.
Oh, we need to find something here.
Have you seen a powerful? I actually don't know what we're looking for. It's some sort of magical
Maybe we
item.
shouldn't.
He's
Well,
a
I
friend.
mean-
It's okay.
I mean,
Mentally keeping track of time.
But what if he's not a friend?
He's a friend. Sorry. He's a friend for now, and that's worth something, right?
nope.
I don't know if I trust him with that information, but go ahead.
I already said it.
I know. I was saying that so you could expand on it.
Just we're here to find something, and I'm wondering if you may have seen it. What can you tell me about this area and its history?
By the way,
Well,
DM.
yeah.
Just a quick question. When I did detect magic, did I find out what school of magic it was?
What school of magic?
Yeah. When I use it, I can learn its school of magic, if there is any. And what direction I was getting like a ping from.
So we're getting a ping from over here, and you couldn't put your finger on which kind of magic.
Okay.
Seems kind of more towards I don't actually know. I'm not well versed on the schools of magic.
That's okay.
But it's kind of, you're like, this is kind of a mix of.
So the secret that I do when I'm stuck with that is I go look up the spell I'm trying to make happen and I see what school it says it's in.
True, but I'm not trying to make a spell happen yet.
Oh, okay. So shh, ignore me.
Okay. So the guy kind of looks around. I clicked on something.
He's a drow, right?
Rotate him.
Rotate.
Ah.
Wee.
Yeah, they're just rotating. This is a sacred
It's a
ritual.
dance.
It's a ritual.
You are now queen. Take you back to his country, and you will be his princess.
I just want to know if anything has happened here recently. Anything interesting?
My thing just came up. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I pressed a key and it was like, we updated our hotkeys. Good to know, Roll20. Good to know. Well, it said that the queen herself was buried here when she fell during the Great War, but
she was buried in the Feywild. Seems an odd place to bury a god. Goddess.
The Feywild's awesome.
Feywild's a weird place. She's a weird queen. What can I say?
Hell yeah.
I'm not the one who chose the location, so
I meant no
he seems
disrespect.
to get like slightly passive aggressive. Chaos, what are you doing?
Chaos is gonna start whilst they're talking and distracted, just digging in this area to see what the magic thing was.
Okay.
Do you turn into a dog to do it, or do you like go at it with a spade?
He will turn into the blink dog.
Yay!
Just start digging like a little puppa.
Are there more of you here, friend? Or are you here alone as a guard?
Well, there are more of us. I don't know exactly where they are yet, but should be showing up anytime now.
How many?
Hey, Chaos. Real quick, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh. I mean, I'm good at
Actually, wait. No. So you feel some kind of little flick of something hit you, and you look around. What just happened? The guy turns back to you. There are about 4 other of us looking around these areas for just scouting and stuff.
Are they, will they hurt us if they see us?
I can't say that they won't.
Good
Great.
to know.
Tasty.
Chaos, can you make a perception check?
Chaos.
Yeah. For the weird spitball.
Check. Perception check for chaos. That's an unnatural 20.
Hell yeah.
I see
So,
everything.
In your doggy form, you look up at the tree, and all of a sudden you hear, "Oh shit!" There's a guy in the tree, and he looks to have just cast a spell.
Huh?
No.
Also, I have to say what it is just because I think it's hilarious. He tried to cast animal friendship on you since you turned into a dog. Aww. But it's only beast. And I don't think you're considered a beast even though you are a dog right now.
That's a great question that I'm sure there's a sage advice about. We can look it up after the session.
Probably. Woo!
Woo!
Shape.
Well, technically,
Yes, a
Technically, a
druid in
wild
wild
shape-
shape is a beast. For purposes
Yeah.
of creature type, you are a beast while in wild shape
Yeah.
form and no longer humanoid.
Oh.
Oh, so
Yeah.
it worked.
Oh well.
yeah.
It theoretically, let's just say it didn't work because I don't want to have to go and ruin it.
That would have been hilarious if it did, though.
Yeah, true. There's
I
more opportunities
dog.
for that.
Yeah, now we know.
I'm a dog.
You dog up the tree. Can dogs climb trees like cats can?
Not like cats
No.
do.
I mean, he's a blink dog, though, and they can teleport.
Oh,
Mhm.
Jesus, you're right.
But
He
he's
kind of
completely
climbs down the
still.
tree.
Mm.
Good dog. Good doggy. And he tries to pet you.
Is that one of? Well, does Rin see this? I mean, it's
You're on the other side
tree.
of a giant tree, so probably not.
Okay, that's cool.
Chaos will just kind of look at it. Like, Chaos is in Blink Dog form with the fringe, looks at him really unimpressed, and just continues digging.
What are you doing there, bud? You looking for food? Here, take some of this. And he kind of like tries to give you a little like
Pocket bacon.
berry pocket bacon or something. And
Chaos will look back at
Wolfie-
him. God damn it.
right as all this is going on, as Rin is arguing with talking to the one guy, Chaos is preoccupied. All of a sudden, I need you to make a strength check.
Ooh, you're getting kissed.
Mwah!
He's a secret admirer who's been following us for days.
It's Steve's character again.
Oh no!
But he's in love with Wolfie.
No.
And he totally wants to bake her cookies, but he's too afraid to tell her.
He
So
really
he
admired
follows
the way
her
they struggled to
around.
keep up when they were running.
He wants
I'm
to,
ready. I'll make
bake,
it someday.
he wants to bake her cookies. Huh?
You know, that's all he has to say. Make me cookies.
Hey, Wolfie, let me bake your cookies.
Wolfie, did
Okay.
you make a strength?
Okay.
Wait, I was supposed to make a save. Wait, what?
Strength check.
What? Oh, there's somebody by me. Go.
Oh,
See,
Okay.
Wolfie never notices me. I just want to
Oh,
give her
this is
cookies.
nothing. Oh, did I roll? A 7.
Oh,
You are nothing if not consistent, Tiff.
Mm-hmm.
12.
True.
So you're now grappled.
Oh no.
She's holding on to you, kind of like holding up a knife.
Oh,
You,
that's not
What?
a kiss.
let's go with my friend or else.
Or what? I don't have your friend.
I assume he's
Not
talking to Rin.
you. Yes.
I actually can't. It's a spell. It'll end shortly. Right now, he's my friend.
He's not your friend.
He is.
What are you doing here?
That comrade of yours has a friend of mine. Would you please do something about that? She's trying to get him to attack the other guy.
Mm. Oh, can you with charm person, can you tell people to do something that's harmful
It
Mm,
doesn't work like dominate person, so he doesn't have to follow my commands or anything like
Okay.
that. He
That's
just
what I was
regards
thinking.
me as a friendly acquaintance. So, I mean, it's kind of your ruling if he'll do anything about that, or if he'll like try to talk to the guy or something.
He
I mean,
might
it's
just
up
kind
to
of
you.
think that he's a mediator, like, hey, maybe
Yeah.
not go fight your friend, but maybe just like,
Yeah.
you know what?
He
Let her
turns and
go.
walks over. Hey! These people are cool. And she's like, but she was attacking you, wasn't she? And where's Greg? He was up in the tree, and I don't see him anymore. Oh, don't worry. I think he's still there, probably. Oh, but
While those two are talking, Rin's gonna go around behind this tree and just turn into the guy she was talking to.
oh Jesus! All right, you turn to the guy that she was talking to. What do you do now?
It's for possible subterfuge,
Okay.
possible
He kind
confusion.
of turns around and is like, I don't know where he went. Maybe Greg is maybe he went off to find some food. Oh, but these people are intruders. They should not be on these sacred grounds. Yeah, I know, but they're friendly. They are not our friends.
And
I
Wolfie
know.
listens to everything here, just kind of like eating a cookie while she's being grappled.
These people are not our friends. And he kind of like looks over at you and is like, what?
you're me, but stronger.
Oh my god. Who are you? Who are you? What are you
I'm
doing
you,
here? Why are you?
obviously.
Why are you me? Why do you sound like me?
Why are you me?
Why are you me?
Why are you me?
What the?
I'm me. How are you me?
You? No, I'm me. And she kind of like
If you're me and I'm
looks
me,
between you
then
two.
who's in the kitchen?
Look, he's clearly some kind of imposter.
Mm. I don't know. I shouldn't just kill you both. Um.
Why don't
Chaos.
you kill the imposter?
Could you let me go before you do that? That would be really nice.
I'm not letting you go just yet. Um. Chaos. What are you up to over here with the other guy? Are you still just digging?
Chaos is attempting to continue digging. Meanwhile, like anytime the guy tries to interact with him, he just just tries to like snarl at him and then attempts to go back to digging.
I will say if this guy tries to tries to determine who is the real imposter, I do have advantage on the deception check to avoid detection.
Okay. Hmm. So,
Just chill. She's just like, whatevs.
as this is going on, another guy comes stumbling from around the rock. Which one of you is real? Who
I'm
are
the real
you?
one.
And who are you?
Wolfie raises her hand. I'm real.
He's some kind of
You're all
imposter.
real.
Look at him. It's not even a good copy.
He looks between the two of you. All right. I'll tell you. We'll do this thing. Whoever knows the answer to this question is the real one.
Oh boy.
He thinks for a minute.
What's 2 +
What
2?
day is my birthday on?
Aww.
Say it on the count of 3. And the guy kind of like is like, oh, I know this one.
Is it today?
No, it's not.
Damn.
Imposter!
Damn.
Damn.
He kind of goes over and is like pointing a weapon at you.
I'm not an imposter. I just don't know when your birthday is.
The other guy raises his hand. I do.
Aww.
It's
No.
No, you don't. Put your hand down.
Put your
I
head
do.
down.
And he walks up to him.
I love you.
March 28th.
March. Feywild uses our calendar, you guys.
Hell yeah, we're famous.
They said they were
Wait,
from
it
the
is
Bay.
today.
What? Well, not today. It's not my birthday. I fucking Feywild. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh, that's
was
amazing.
I'm
good.
trying to think of a date,
It's-
and all I can think of was the date that's in the corner of my screen.
any day but today. Any day but oh shit.
So he puts down his weapon and turns to him and is like, "You remembered?" He's like, "Of course I did." And they just hug.
You fool.
Oh, he's on top of
Oh.
him.
Mm.
He is going in and pulling out. That is interesting.
Interesting technique of hugging, that is.
Oh, my.
Wolfie,
5 out of 10. 5 out of 10.
the girl just looks at them and is just like, would you guys just fuck already, honestly? And they both kind of like
they have
look
the
like,
resolution.
I think he does like you, you know. He's still charmed. Or unless it's been an hour. I don't know if it's been an hour
It
yet.
has not been an hour. It's been probably about like 10 minutes.
Okay.
But the power of love has broken the spell, I'm joking.
Oh my god. He looks to you and is like, you really think so?
Kiss him, you fool.
That's a friendly suggestion from a friendly acquaintance.
Oh,
I love
in
this
a
so
random
much.
strange.
Okay,
I have
change.
underestimated charm spells for so
Avalon.
long.
Avalon, I'm going to send you a quick message to see if something's okay with you.
Oh my.
Where are you sending me a message? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah. I think it would be hilarious to see how she reacts to that.
Sure. Let's
So,
assume I know how she'll react to that.
as he kind of like looks over at the guy and he's like, all right. And then turns over to you, Rin, and just kisses you.
She does the thing where her arms are like straight down at her sides and she like freezes for a second
Yeah.
and
I
drops
love
the
myself
illusion.
so much.
I meant
Oh.
him.
Oh.
Kiss,
Like,
kiss,
I'm
fall
so
in
handsome.
love.
I thought that you were me for a second, and that I was tripping.
That was.
And the guy just kind of like looks at you like, what the fuck just happened?
I don't know what just happened.
Ooh,
I'm very confused.
ooh, ooh.
And
Love
she just kind of
triangle?
rolls her eyes.
I'd rather not. Triangles are dumb.
Triangles are the best.
So, Chaos, the guy kind of like circles you and is looking, and it's like, this blink dog is acting really weird.
Guys, there's a weird dog over here.
Guys. And this dude kind of comes over and was like, what are you
Oh, wow.
doing?
Just
Oh,
yeeted himself across the field.
Chaos will
He just
stop digging
yeets.
and turn around to the both of them, and will resign his any dignity that he had left,
Aw.
Oh.
and will start pretending to actually be a dog,
Oh.
panting.
Greg, I don't know what you're talking
like-
about. This dog is normal. Haven't you ever seen a blink dog before?
Oh. Well, no, I wouldn't hear this. This is like 1,000 feet away. Never mind.
You might hear his barking though. Bark, 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 bark,
Bork, bork.
bark, bark.
Just
Bork.
starts barking a little and
Oh.
kind of like
I think
doing the things that dogs do when they're like really excited,
Mhm.
like climbs up on this dude and
that's our
Yeah.
dog Brett.
Ooh, you guys have a dog.
There you are. Look,
It's important.
I
Brett.
didn't want to name the dog Chaos, okay?
Brett absolutely tackles you to the ground.
Oh, there you are. I wondered where you'd run off to. Did you find anything when you were digging? Is someone casting
Tail.
abjuration spells? What's going on? Scared.
I'm trying to fix my character sheet. It's not working.
Oh gosh, what are you doing?
Oh,
kid?
no.
For some reason, it doesn't like auto fill in spells. I don't know why.
Oh no.
Like, why?
But Chaos will
You can
shake
just drag and drop them from the compendium, you know.
Which is what I'm doing, but it doesn't have all of the spells that I have.
Which spell
Because
are
it
you
only has
looking?
the SRD. It doesn't have the
Yeah.
stuff that's in some of the other books, like Xanathar's Guide.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask a question, and I feel really stupid for asking it. But what does SRD stand for? Because I've seen it all over.
Standard reference document.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, just the PHB.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
A lot of free services only have that for like legal reasons.
And then
Mhm.
you have to pay for more.
everything else.
Yeah.
For some reason, the SRD only has one feat as well, even though the PHB has most of them.
Mhm.
And I roll my characters on D&D Beyond, and you guys know that I have like basically all of the stuff from there. So I've got stuff here that isn't there, and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Mhm. So, Chaos tackles Rin to the ground.
Mhm.
Oh, who's a good boy? Did you find anything?
Chaos just kind of like with his back like facing them will like just glare at Rin and shake his head.
She'll reach up and do the ear scritches thing.
He's trying to resist.
Desperately
Don't
tries
scratch
not
my-
to like it.
Don't scratch my ears. Don't use my vulnerabilities against me.
Who's a good boy?
Wolfie eats another cookie and just watches this whole thing.
You guys are ridiculous. And the girl just kind of rolls her eyes and lets go of Wolfie. Come on, guys, let's go. Leave these ignorant buffoons to their weirdness. And she just turns around and starts walking away.
Chaos jumps on the both of them.
They
Rin
kind
goes
of
over.
like, oh, puppy. And they kind of walk away,
Ah! They walk away.
following their, what you can assume is their leader.
Those who walk away.
Which one do we assume is the leader?
The
The
girl
one,
The
who
girl.
is holding you. Sorry, I've been
the one who
They
was
formed a human
correct.
pyramid and waddled away.
Oh, buddy, give me a hug. All right. It was a good hug. She hugs well. I'm gonna miss her.
Aw. Maybe get a number.
Hey!
And Wolfie just kind of like
What?
waddles after her.
So, what was your name?
My name is Ilana.
It's nice to meet you, Alana. I normally, normally I ask girls to, give me their name before they touch me the way that you did.
Oh,
But,
She just kind of looks at you like, what are you talking about?
Fucking tap that. Wolfie, fucking tap that.
Rin is just like thumbs up.
but that was a really good hug. And I wanted to commend you on your hugging abilities. Would you like a cookie?
What kind of cookie?
she pulls out like
I've got two kinds.
and she pulls out a good cookie.
Like I made this one myself, and it's quite good actually. It'll keep you very happy for a whole day.
And then she pulls out one of Chaos's parents' bakery cookies.
And I got this cookie, and this cookie is dark like my soul.
Oh, I'll take one of the first ones that you said, the good cookie.
The good cookie, yes. Here,
And she hands over a good cookie. It's like,
She takes the good cookie.
made them myself. They're quite lovely.
Why, thank you. What's your name?
My name's Wolfie.
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 I'm sorry for attacking you, Miss. I'm sorry.
Well-
How'd you say your last name?
Umbadobin.
Umbadobin.
Yes. Wolfie Umbadobin. That is my name.
She got Wolfie's name. That's adorable.
Are you guys just watching from behind the tree?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Joe's
no, we're still over by the hole.
interaction completely confused because he's like, how does she know to flirt like that? How does she do it?
Here, I'll drag her back over here.
And you know that Wolfie is smitten because she gave up a cookie voluntarily.
Oh, she coming closer.
Thank you for the cookie. Just be careful around here. There are people who will attack you, kind of like I did. And they don't give as great hugs as I do, so...
I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
What are you looking for, dearie? Why are you here?
We were kind of sent on a quest of some sort. I guess you could call it a quest. There were some sisters. Are we calling them like the seasonal sisters? Are we calling them Eldrin? What are we calling them?
Are you asking that as a player or as a Wolfie?
Yes.
As a player, the four sisters. As Wolfie, you have no clue what you just think.
We
What I just saw.
We haven't collectively referred to them as anything.
So we were sent on this quest by 4 people. They seemed pretty important when they sent us on this quest. You see this map right here, and she kind of, where's the map? Who has the map?
Who does have the map?
I assume Chaos did, because he was the one who rolled well to actually read it, if I remember right.
Rush over and just kind of pat down Chaos until I find the map.
Chaos is still a dog.
That's why I'm patting him down, just trying to figure out where.
All of his gear becomes a part of his new form, so you can't get to his bag or anything while he's a dog.
Bork.
I'm sorry.
You're such a rules lawyer. Let me have
No,
this.
it's not that. It's if he had a bag strapped over him, it would have made it a lot harder to deal with those guys earlier.
If he squeezed hard enough,
Oh
could
my
he
god.
shift the map?
Sure. So you see
Yes.
this face come over Chaos of just pure, just force of will, just and all of a sudden you hear onto the ground.
Oh no, that's coins. Wait, hold on one second.
Just-
More coins.
He just clenches, and there's this little like rain of gold coins.
Yeah.
The gold coins as they fall.
Eventually the map comes falling out.
Eventually, he just cycled through all of his gear.
In the meantime, Wolfie's just picking it up and pocketing it all. She goes.
I can see you,
Force.
It's back up.
Is this canon? I feel like I'm having like a.
I think it should be canon.
I think it should be canon.
Get out of here!
Pretty funny if it was canon.
She walks back over. So it's like,
So we've got this map. Don't mind the smell.
Rin just idly pets Chaos as she watches.
And you see these X's. They said that there were artifacts of some sort that we should go find at these X's. One of these X's is right here. So we're just trying to figure out where here was and what we're looking for in this area.
Oh well. I mean, this is a burial ground of loaf. At least what we believe is a burial ground with these beautiful flowers and stuff.
It is quite beautiful.
Yes, it is. I do believe that there was something found that they brought back to our little village. I don't know how much it would be to take it with you, but I'm sure you guys can figure out something.
You think
It's a little...
Do you think we could at least go see it?
Why, of course. Come with me.
Okay. She follows along, like waving at everybody, like, "Hey, I'm going with my friend now."
Rin will follow, but like stay away, like not like right on top of them or anything, just not losing sight.
Mm-hmm. So, 1 second.
We form Voltron, and then
Our powers combined.
I just realized I don't know what the. Wait, there's cats at my door.
There's what?
There are cats at my door. They're aggressively pawing the door because they want to come in.
Yep.
Well, they keep coming in and eating trash, so. And by trash, I mean like a single empty plastic bag that is in my trash can.
Oh gosh. Like licking it or
like biting it and tearing it apart.
Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, you guys follow her through the forest. She kind of weaves around the trees and makes odd turns and stuff. Almost like she's trying to confuse you. And eventually you arrive at a small little tent village. It looks like there are people laughing, and they all seem to be drow. She turns to you, Wolfie. This is our town. It's not very big. It's not very impressive, but
how long was the journey?
Maybe about like 20-30 minutes.
Okay, cool. I have like 30 minutes left on my wild shape.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have a time limit. Ha!
It's at this level.
So, she walks over to someone and starts whispering, and he kind of stands up, and he looks like he's super important. And he walks over. So, Miss, Borobin, is that how you say it?
Umbadobin. What is it?
Umbadobin. Miss Umbadobin.
Say my name.
Miss Umbadobin. We've been informed that you guys were looking for some sort of artifact.
Well, yes. That is correct. We are definitely looking for... We aren't sure what this artifact is, but we are definitely looking for it, yes.
Well, we do have one thing that we found that doesn't seem to be fitting to our queen, so we just keep a hold of it, and maybe it's what you're looking for. I don't know what you guys looking for.
I don't really know either, but maybe I'll know if I see it.
All right. Would your friends like to come along too? And he kind of like looks at Chaos and Rin kind of in the back.
I'm sure that they would. That would be very kind of you.
All right.
Fork.
Come along, lady and dog.
Fork. He follows.
We do.
He going places.
Woo!
So
Rin makes a mental note to get some other sets of clothes for future use.
he takes you into one of the tents where he has a treasure chest, and he opens it and takes out a necklace, which seems to be missing part of it. This is the only thing that we have found that has any value, and it looks to belong to someone of nobility, so we're hoping that we can get a pretty penny for it. I mean, a pretty copper for it.
Would you take a cookie for it?
No, I would not take a cookie for it.
How about 2 cookies?
No.
Oh.
I've got a jar of dirt.
Oh my god.
Sorry. Throat's all dry.
I feel that the allergies are so bad right now.
They are. They're like dying.
All right. So I'm not sure that it's worth 3 cookies, but let me go talk to my friends and see if maybe they have something that could barter for better.
I mean, we are all right next to you as well.
Oh,
Unless you wanted to like pull us aside.
no, it's fine. Hey guys, Yeah, you have anything that we could use to barter and possibly like buy the necklace from these wonderful people?
Chaos kind of just shakes his head.
Not really, no, but do you think I should try charm again?
No. That'd be a bad idea. They're
It's
already
worked so
friendly.
well. I mean,
But they're already friendly.
that's true. That's true. And
We
we don't want to. We don't want to cause a fight if we can avoid it.
Precisely. Well, Mr. Chieftain friend, sir, I'm sorry, did I get your name?
No, you did not.
Could I get your name?
God damn it, guys.
We love you.
I love you.
My name is Chief Michael.
Chief Michael. That's a lovely name. My mother's name was Michael. Yes. Wonderful. So Chief Michael, I was curious if it would be possible to, if I don't want to take the necklace per se, but I would like to just kind of look at it briefly and see if I can't get any more information about it.
Well, alright, I guess. Just, if you go running off with it, we will catch you, so don't.
I don't run fast.
Exactly. Your short legs.
Yeah,
Get that
I'm
away.
very small. Yes, no,
You're very adorable, though.
Oh, thank you. I also take payment in cookies, so that's if I am ever to do a task, that is something to keep in mind.
Is the guy that ran Charmed still a part of this little gaggle?
No, they're gone.
Oh, okay, because he's going to learn that he was charmed here pretty soon.
Oh,
But he's
geez.
gone, so it's okay. We don't have to think about that because he's not a part of this. So Wolfie just kind of takes the amulet and, walks over to Chaos.
Bork?
Yeah, I need your help here. I kind of didn't prepare any kind of magic spell today to detect magic. Pretty sure I saw you do that earlier. Can you do it again?
Chaos will just bork sadly and change. Oh, it lasts for 2 hours. How cool!
Well, not this one because I'm changing you back.
Yeah. But he'll no, I was just looking at Wild Shape and it was like 2 hours. But yes, he will revert back to his wonderful and well-dyed self.
Yes, that's what we say.
Yes.
Mhm.
And he will begin again. Just as soon as he shifts back, just quickly ritual casting. Detecto magica.
Ah.
Oddly enough, you don't detect any magic.
Mm,
This doesn't have any magic in it.
Well, I
okay,
mean, it's just a necklace.
right. Did they say that they were magical items, or are we just like making that up?
They said that it was part of their power, and that they had less power because they didn't have these items.
But-
So you figure that the items would contain some kind of magical or arcane nature.
Kind of.
You said the field had a bit of a magic thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the necklace that we are currently looking at is incomplete in some way. A
Mm-hmm.
piece of it is missing.
You know what I'm gonna do? Now that I know that there's no magic in there, I'm just going to detect good and evil on this thing and see whether or not this has ever been magically consecrated or desecrated. Maybe the magic's been removed. Maybe they're trying to make it evil. Maybe it was evil. We could,
Okay, go ahead. Oh, wait, is it just a...
yeah, it's just a 10-minute concentration.
Okay. So you sit down, and the chief kind of is like, okay. He sits down too. And you, over a course of 10 minutes, can decipher that there was some sort of magic element to this. Not good or evil. and it's missing.
Hmm. Okay. So,
I don't think this is it. I detected something back in the clearing we were in.
I
Two
feel
things.
like this may have once housed what we're looking for. Whether or not it's part of what we need to, like, recombine, I don't know. Do you think that we need it to recombine the missing piece? Or do you think that just the missing piece and the magical element by itself will be enough?
I'm not too sure. I don't know what these things look like complete. So,
Hmm. I
The oh, go ahead.
feel... Sorry, go ahead.
The priest stands up and is like, "I'll tell you what. If you can do us a favor, then I'll let you have it."
what kind of favor?
Well, see, us drow don't have very good reputation, and so getting stuff from the villages is pretty difficult. We need some supplies, so if you can get that for us, that would be greatly appreciated. We'd have to travel quite far, though, and maybe fight a couple things along the way. I don't know. There are dangerous things in this forest.
We could head back to Sylvanor and get you supplies from there.
Yes, I believe I've heard of that place before. Yes. That would be good. We need some
Need some what?
we're looking for furs that we can make some clothes out of.
Right.
Do you have coin for us to get these supplies?
We have a little bit of coin. We're also hoping that maybe you could just kill something and maybe it won't be coinage. But that is up to you. Because we are giving you a magical item after all, right?
I mean, actually, no, it's not magical.
But you guys need it.
Yeah.
So it's worth something to you.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's simple enough, right? Sylvanor is not that far away.
Yeah. Why
Right.
waste no do good things? Damn it. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's do we have an idea if we could get to Sylvanor before nightfall?
You wouldn't be able to.
Damn.
Would we be able to go back to the clearing with the necklace and scout it out?
By this time, it would kind of be getting a little bit darker outside, so you could, but like you'd be searching in the dark by the time you get back.
And I'm guessing, yeah, the Ren doesn't have dark vision.
Nope, sure don't.
Yeah.
I might have a light spell though. Let me double check her spell list. Sorry. Yeah, she has dancing lights. I can't see in the dark, it's true, but I do have spells that can help, or a spell.
I can
Okay.
see in the dark.
So can I.
Delightful.
Yeah. It's
So-
pretty cool. You should try it.
I'll get right on that.
Yeah.
Wolfie's just like, yeah, you should. Don't know why it took you so long.
I'm not entirely sure why you needed me to tell you to do that. I mean, you
I think eventually I do get the spell Dark Vision. I don't remember if it's on my list or not.
Hmm.
Sorry.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to rest here until the morning, or do you want to go out tonight and scout, and then we go and do this errand for these people?
I think if we can scout that clearing, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Sure.
But what are you two? What do you two think?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I'm good.
I can also use a little magic to help us kind of move quietly,
That's useful.
so we don't disturb any of the more interesting life forms of the Feywild.
Interesting, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
interesting.
So you guys headed out to the clearing then?
Mhm.
Hell yeah!
All right. So you guys head out to the clearing. By the time you get there, it's about sunset. Maybe like another 20 minutes to light.
Mm.
And you start going back to the place that you were digging.
Mm.
After a couple minutes of digging, you hit a little chest.
Oh, I found something.
What'd you find?
A chest. And he's gonna kind of try and grab it and heave it out with his strong boy muscles.
I can help as well.
So you
Would you
both are lifting it up at the same time.
Mhm.
It's very light, so you just freaking throw it out of the hole, basically.
Oh, was it like a tiny little like jewelry
Yeah.
chest? Oh, I misunderstood.
Not
I
a-
thought it was like a big old like treasure chest. That's
The-
why I was like, oh hell.
Inside is a little glass vial.
Ooh.
Can
Wolfie, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I hear you clicking.
Nothing.
Can Chaos try and do like an Arcana check to discern what is in the vial?
Yeah, go. Did you just draw Wolfie?
Yes.
Screen sharing now.
Is a Arcana. I'm on good with that. Kinda. That's
beautiful
13.
artwork?
I know. I am up for commissions. $100 for something like that. I know, to steal.
Wait, I don't see the drawing. I don't see
You gotta
the
scroll
drawing.
down. It's below the trees.
Down at the bottom.
Oh!
It's being sneaky.
That's
Oh.
Lolth, the queen, the demon god that is buried here.
Yes. It's a
Goddess of the
descendant, or Wolfie is a descendant of Wolf.
Hell yeah.
I said Wolf like Wolfie, even though it's I can't talk.
Yeah, I got a 13 by the way, DM.
For what? Sorry.
To check if Chaos could detect the what was inside the vial.
1 second, let me just pull up a thing. Not that. Okay. So you
How do you get yours to like be filled in?
When you're using the paintbrush, there's like a second box there.
It's a paintbrush? What?
The thing you're using to draw.
Right, the freehand.
The little toolbar thing that pops out where you can pick your color. The square next to it will be your fill color.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, now I can do things better.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
so you determine that
Whoops.
it's right. I don't know what school of magic it is, so I can't tell you. You're able to determine that it's a sort of potion that if you drink it, something is gonna affect you for a while.
Hmm.
And not in a good way.
Oh. Like like a poison?
You can tell by the rose hue and the easy to miss, but you saw it. There's a little bubble that's shaped like a heart in it.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Guys, I found this potion. Don't know what it does, but it has nothing but bad news written all over it. Should not be ingested. Please do not attempt to ingest it.
Why are you looking at me?
I mean,
Because,
I was looking at you as well.
yeah,
Why?
because you're more likely to ingest it out of all of us.
You know, I don't know what to think about that.
Does it?
Just because, it's very tempting to eat doesn't mean I'm going to eat it.
Could
Be
you stop
honest.
eating cookies for a day?
Before he said not to drink it, were you thinking about drinking it?
Yes.
All right then.
That's the problem. Alright. Should I keep it? Just in case.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah. Then Chaos will just put it in his pouch.
Do you think it's a poison that you could use like on a blade, or do you think it's more like a drink it and die kind of thing?
Probably a drink it and die kind of thing. Yeah. Though I'm not too sure. I'm not familiar with it. Can Chaos go to the second little spot that he detected?
He detected a second spot.
Yeah, there was one down here by where Rin is.
I thought you just detected the one spot where.
Oh. No, I thought you said two. Like one by the people tree and one by the stump.
Oh no, I was just saying that's where the X was.
Never mind. Shall we go?
Do you wonder why someone bothered to make a map full of X's but didn't bother to find the things they were marking?
You think that maybe they're already found?
I think that's certainly possible. It's just odd to me that they would mark so many places, but not bother to finish.
Well, I mean, they mentioned not having their powers, right?
Yeah, but who did they send for the scouting?
True.
Or do you think they came out on their own and did it?
What, came out on their own scouted locations and then...
Yeah, do you think the sisters were traveling around powerless to...
Possibly. Maybe they figured it was too dangerous and decided to just hire people out instead.
Maybe.
Right, we should head back. It's getting late.
All right.
I think we're done here.
Where do we want to go exactly? Just back to that... Was it a camp?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you just want to go back to that camp, or do we want to stay sort of in the forest?
Do you trust them?
I did charm one of them, and I'm not sure how that's going to play out. We could draw some ire from that.
True. I mean, we didn't see them at the camp, did we?
I don't. Did we?
No.
I just assumed once we got back to the camp, they like went their own way.
Yeah. So if we didn't see them there, then they're more likely not to be there. So I think we'll be fine if we stayed with them. I just don't really trust them.
Okay.
So you guys,
That makes sense.
you guys head back to the camp and are greeted with warm arms by the chief, Michael. And I was just trying to think of like a really like not
Hell yeah.
like Drow-esque name.
And you already used the name Greg earlier, so
Yeah.
Greg and Michael,
Dragon Michael.
they're totally brothers, but they don't want to talk about it.
Oh my god.
Greg has mommy issues. Anyway.
mhm, mhm,
Mhm.
Mhm,
mhm, mhm.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright, so you head back to the camp and settle in for the night.
Mhm.
You get a nice long rest
No.
and wake up all fresh in the morning, and that is where we'll pick up next time.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We did
Woo.
Yay!
progress this session.
So much progress.
Mm-hmm.
We dodged a fight with 5 people. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So fun.
There's gonna be another ghost later. I can hear it in her voice.
There's always ghosts. Ghosts are everywhere.
Alright.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. Rin probably is, but I'm not.
Oh,
Chaos
God.
is totally afraid of ghosts.
Alright, we'll see you guys next week.
Hell
Bye.
yeah, bye.
Hope the allergies aren't as bad next week. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.